Hello everyone. The reason why I waited a few seconds was because every single time I go to introduce a video, it sort of cuts the first little bit that I say off. It's done it for my LP that I've started fresh last night. Now I've already done this in a video, but me being me and me being an idiot, I accidentally, um, very accidentally, deleted my save data. Luckily, the game hadn't saved and I could go back to the point at 52%.
Looks like Hedwig's dropped a letter.
Harry, I'm very displeased that you missed my new defense against the dark arts class. To be a successful wizard, you have to study with the best. Come along to my office for a private lesson. Professor Gilderoy Lockhart.
Looks like you're still Lockhart's #1 student. Remember that Lockhart's office is in the lower castle.
I thought it was bad enough with everyone thinking I was the heir of Slytherin. A private lesson with Lockhart is much worse.
I'm going to see if I can find Hermione. I wonder what went wrong with her potion and where she went.
Okay, so we're going to go and do Lockhart's lesson pretty much straight away because we need that lesson in order to do other bits and pieces for the game. But we can't do there's a part of the game we have to do which involves you using the invisibility cloak.
Everyone's saying that Potter's the heir of Slytherin.
Potter's a Parselmouth. Everyone knows that's the mark of a dark wizard.
Unfortunately though, we've got barely any health due to that fight with Myrtle. So we need to... I want to try and do this without...
Professor Lockhart's just left. Said he was going to his office.
Come to me. Let me kill you.
So we're going to do this one thing, and then the actual bit that I got very stuck on was the bit where you have to... It's a section of the game where you get to use the invisibility cloak again. And I got quite far, and but I kept being seen by bloody Snape, which was incredibly frustrating. So I'm going to do this section of the game where we get to that point again, and then hopefully I'll be able to do it. Now it's currently about 10:30 in the morning. I want to be able to do it while...
Guess what, Harry? Hermione's in the hospital wing. The Polyjuice potion turned her into a cat. Seems like the hair from Millicent wasn't from her at all.
I hope Madame Pomfrey doesn't ask too many questions. Anyway, I suppose I should be going to the private lesson with Lockhart.
I just get annoyed about the fact we haven't got any health. And we can't go anywhere to get any health. Because this bit is got kind of scripted. Actually, bugger, I've got more. No, I can get health. There is a bit before that bit I can get health.
Ah, Harry, you finally made it. Terrible news about young Mr. Creevy being petrified. Not to mention poor Mrs. Norris. No need to worry, though, as your defense against the dark arts teacher, I'll save the day. Watch my expensive wand as it moves, and press the... Do this 3 times. And... Are you ready? Perfection! Oh, dear. Dear, dear. Oh, no.
I get stumped by that. I think it's going across the square.
That's the easy one. Ready now? Splendid! Dear, dear. Splendid! Very stylish. Just like me. One more to go. Get ready. Splendid! Perfection! Very stylish. Just like me. You've earned a passable grade. Well done. If you come back later, you can try for a...
Yeah, shut up, Lockhart.
Time to put the spell you've learned to...
Yep.
Now, Harry, hold down the X button.
Yeah, okay.
Cast the...
Yes, I know. Well, that was a great start. I jumped straight off into darkness. Oh, great. I've started all this all over again.
Ah, Harry, no need to worry, though. Watch my expensive do this 3 times. Are you ready? Very stylish. Just like me. Oh, dear. Oh, no.
I get stumped every fucking time.
That's the easy one. Splendid! Very stylish. Just like me. Splendid!
That was a perfect score. Yep, 95%.
One more to go. Very stylish. Just like me. Perfection! Splendid!
That was also perfect. If I don't get an A, I'll be very surprised. 91%. Even though I did nothing wrong. Oh, so close.
You've earned the pass. If you come back later, you... Time to put the spell... Now, Harry, once...
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, seriously?
Nintendo!
Excellent, Harry! I knew you would do it! I'll have to watch myself in a few years' time, or you'll be stealing my job. Now, run along. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day and I have...
The race for the House Cup continues.
I had a lot more last time I did this. A lot more. But I think we got more than Slytherin anyway. Yeah, we have got more. Not by a lot, but we've got more.
Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff.
We've got 80 and they've got...
Slytherin.
See, you always have about 20 points more than Slytherin.
Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
Happy Valentine's Day, Harry! How many cards have you received? So far, I've only received 46. But the day is still young. I've arranged a little surprise for you and the rest of the students at Hogwarts. My friendly card-carrying cupids!
Oh, you, Harry Potter, stay there. I've got a musical message to deliver to you.
Valentine's cards. Ugh! Keep away from me!
This is a long and very tedious section of the game. Done it. Didn't take me as long as it did before.
Harry flicked through the blank pages of the diary. Then he pulled out a bottle of scarlet ink, dipped his quill into it, and dropped a blot onto the first page. Excited, Harry loaded up his quill and wrote, "My name is Harry Potter." Then at last, something happened. Oozing back out of the page came words Harry had never written. Harry nearly upset his ink bottle, and then more words appeared on the page.
I know all about the Chamber of Secrets. 50 years ago, the chamber was opened and a girl was killed. I caught the person who opened the chamber all those years ago.
Harry paused for a second, and then wrote 2 letters. O.K. The pages of the diary began to blow as though caught in a high wind, and then the diary seemed to open up, and Harry was pitched head first into the opening. Harry saw that he was standing in a corridor in Hogwarts dungeons. Peering through a crack made by an open door was a boy of about 16. Harry knew at once that this was Tom Riddle, the owner of the diary. Then Harry heard someone speaking in a low whisper.
Come on, we've got to get you out of here. Come on now, in the box.
The voice definitely belonged to Hagrid, who, Harry now saw, was crouching down in front of a large box. Riddle suddenly stepped out from the doorway.
Evening, Rubeus. It's all over. I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
The young Hagrid rose up to his full height and roared at the top of his voice.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never.
And then, from out of the box came something that made Harry let out a long, piercing scream unheard by anyone. A vast, low-slung, hairy body and a tangle of black legs, a gleam of many eyes and a pair of razor-sharp pincers. The thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and out of sight.
No!
The scene whirled, the darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry met up with Ron and Hermione.
What's up?
Harry could barely get the words out of his mouth.
It was Hagrid, Ron! Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago!
Riddle might have got the wrong person. Maybe it was some other monster that was attacking people.
Hagrid would never have meant to kill anybody! We've always known that Hagrid was expelled. The attacks must have stopped after he was kicked out.
I'm going to the library to see if I can find information on Tom Riddle. And while I'm there, why don't both of you go and see Hagrid and ask him what happened?
We'd better be careful, Ron. We're not meant to be out in the grounds after dark.
Let's split up to avoid getting caught. At least you can use your invisibility cloak to avoid being seen. Remember that you need to collect these to power up your cloak. They only last a short amount of time, so make sure you're out of sight when they run out. You can unlock the doors by using these pressure pads. You just need to charm a nearby object onto them.
Okay guys, so I'm actually going to call this a video here, and the reason being is that I want to be able to know how you save state, so now I can just jot it down just on my pad or on the back of my envelope that I've got here. There's a bit of spare paper, just so I can quick save. So thank you for watching guys, I will see you all next time. You may have noticed we've just only got 11 cards of the Witch and Wizards. It's because I haven't got all the secrets yet. When I do this bit I should be able to get my chance in getting more of the secrets. And now I've got that spell by Lockhart, we can certainly do that. So again, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you then.